What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Man, I miss being in the office. And as you can see, I have camera issues. That is great. But I miss being in this office. I miss everything. I miss doing all these videos. I miss this all. But we have a lot to get into today. We have a lot, and I mean a lot, with a PSA announcement and everything for blind and visually impaired audiences. So I'm going to dive right into that right now. Okay, so public service announcement. We have a issue when downloading 27.0 beta 2. This is for blind and visually impaired audience. If you rely on braille screen input, it's not working. It's a mess. You can tinker with it, whatever, but if you do use braille screen input as your primary typing experience for being blind, this is for people typing with braille. There's an issue where it actually is not inputting correctly. It will input certain symbols like a caret symbol, but that's about it. Otherwise, letters, numbers, there's a mess. I don't know the whole state of it. It's just really not good. So PSA for that. Now that we got the PSA out of the way, I want to start off with iOS 27 beta 2 came in at 11.68 gigabytes on this iPhone Air. Here's the iPhone Air, of course, black iPhone Air. But the update only was like 4 gigabytes, according to the Ubiquiti Dream Machine, which is right over here that tracks data. It actually reported it as only around 4 gigs. My friend Justin also reported as 4 gigabyte download. So a little overshooting there. Now, if you go over to here, it required me to agree to more terms of service. Let me know if you had this pop up where it made you agree to the new terms of service when downloading from beta 1 to beta 2. And then after the update, we had the nice, lovely problem where the personal hotspot, as you can see here, decided to turn dark mode while the rest of the settings icons were glitched out. Now, it took all the way from June 8th to June 22nd this morning after this phone died to stop indexing. I have not seen the index pop up after beta 2 so far. Let me know if it's still indexing for you. Following at home to verify that you're up to date on your iOS 27 beta device, it is 24A 5370H. That is the build number for 27.0 that was released today. Also check the description for other device updates for like macOS Golden Gate, visionOS, watchOS, etc. Like I said at the beginning of this video, we had the PSA about the accessibility stuff, but I also want to get into a few other things with the accessibility stuff. If you have, like I have it set up,
characters, words, speaking, speech, audio, sounds, activities, no activities selected.
With activities, with different voices.
Alex, Nikki, Samantha, Nora, Aaron, Simone, Damon, Eloquence, Evan, Nathan, no activity select, field test mode.
All of them are broken right now. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to work on this to see if I can fix it, but as of now, this is broken as of the first beta. Excuse me, second beta of iOS 27. This feels like beta 1 all over again, but worse. Open Feedback Assistant. Oops, I did it wrong. Open Feedback. Oh, no, it actually did this time. So it understood that I said Feedback Assistant, but it had to load for a moment. See, sometimes Siri will actually go and stutter, or it will say, sorry, I can't open that app right now. And it's been a little bit more interesting and buggy in beta 2, but we're going to go through the top release notes and figure out what is new, what should be brought to y'all's attention, and stuff like that. So here we are. So like I said, with the feedback stuff, you can go through that. It's in your feedback app. I'm going to go through it this weekend if you don't want to go through it right now. But beware about the braille screen input, like I said. And the clock has been fixed.
Monday, June clock, 17:05.
So the clock has been fixed. It used to say 5:05 p.m., including the status bar item. It used to also be a bug, which right now it's deciding to be weird. Wow. When you have
photo calendar,
what is going on? My status bar is completely inaccessible now. That is weird. I don't know what's
control center, airplane mode, switch button, off.
that. Yeah, my whole status bar just broke now. So there's bugs with this beta, especially with voiceover right now. Minus voiceover, it's really good for people that are not like totally blind. I'm visually impaired, So if you're new to the channel, that's why I'm using voiceover. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. It's been a really interesting, busy, stressful day around here, and I'm trying to get a lot of things done. So bear with me, ladies and gents. I appreciate everyone for watching. I will see y'all this weekend with a follow-up video. Peace.